Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, click on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber. Wednesday, April 27th, 11:17 a.m. New York time. We're looking first at the US dollar index on a weekly time frame. And since it's Wednesday, we're already in the middle of the week. So market's still open. Look at the current week for the US dollar. Huge impulse move, huge trading range compared to all the other times. Prior week, we took out this demand zone where there were sellers, broke above it, ran into the current one. It's not closed yet because the week's not done yet. Yeah. Strong above $100. Let's zoom out a little bit further. Longer duration. There we go. Looking for 3 years now. Each candle's a week, looking at 3-year duration. So we've already taken out the high from 2016. From 2016. Sorry. 2020. I apologize. So closing above that would be significant. We won't know that to the close of Friday. So dollar is super strong. And there's still people complaining about prices that they're paying for in the United States. Most commodities worldwide, or all commodities worldwide, are priced in US dollar. So other countries have it worse than us in the United States. Maybe people don't realize that or are not even concerned about that. Let's go look at the currencies, major currencies in the US dollar. The first being the euro, which is the heavily weighted, meaning that the euro represents the largest percentage of the US dollar. And that's about 57%. The euro, huge move down, not surprise on the weekly. Yep, let's zoom out further. Took out that swing low from 2020. Japanese yen, interesting. Inside candle, we haven't taken out the high or low. Potential reversal, potential trade idea. I'll be looking at this closely and watching this between now and the close of Friday for a potential trade idea, potentially bullish trade idea. If it reverses, Japanese central banks can come out with a change in policy for their interest rates and for the buying the yen. So potential bullish trade idea. Where? Well, if we break above this high on the weekly, that's one considered buying. And also, if we start turning green with a body, that's another way to break up. So watching that for entry on the faster time frames too. British pound. Yep. British pound, the third largest currency US dollar index, represents a little bit more than 11%. Huge. Let's go. Zoom out. So we took out that low from swing low from 2020. And that's the low of that year. Yep. Look at that. We're coming to the midpoint right here, gray area. Canadian dollar. Well, we're refilling, retracing these shadows, these wicks, these tills. So potentially, you'd be looking for a reversal in this area. Yep. Might actually go all the way down to the swing low. That's a potential area. Look for a reversal in this range and taking out here. Swiss franc. Wow. All-time new low for the year. Huge sell-off. Coming into this midpoint. Let's see if it's already in there. Yep, testing it right now. So the midpoint in this consolidation, be interested to see come the end of the week if there's going to be a reversal. So have key areas looking at right now. Yep. So again, I would be watching this daily into the close of Friday, see if there's a trade set up on this currency, the other ones I've been mentioning. You could trade the currency in the US futures market, the currency in the Forex market. There's also stock ETFs and options on these. Australian dollar, huge decline coming into a demand zone where buyers were before. Already took out that swing low there. Now let's look at the currency pairs against the majors. First being the euro, because I said the euro represents the largest percentage of the US dollar. Let's look at the euro against other currencies, major currencies. The euro yen. We're looking at the Forex pairs now. Bearish engulfing candle. So declining prices here are going to give strength to the yen and weaken the euro. Yep, so right now there's a reversal. We already broke out between the swing low. That's interesting because you had this huge run up, a lot of green, higher highs for the euro against the yen. And now we already have the yen took out that low of last week for the euro. Again, trade idea. Could be trading bearish right now. Euro pound. Price is up, giving strength to the euro. We're retesting, retracing this huge wick. And look at the candle. Almost a doji, almost a small body. So again, potential reversal here in favor of the British pound. If this price declines, giving strength to the British pound. So we're going to see if we get a 100% retest over here or if it flips or reverse. And we did take out that swing low back there. Let's remove that. Yep, potential to the downside. Let me label this here. Yep, look at that, blinking red to green. So already identifying distribution here occurring. Yep, potential trade idea taking this short. Euro Canadian dollar. New low. Wow, Canadian dollar gaining strength against the euro. Euro Swiss franc. It's in a supply zone where the sellers, and that's interesting. Look at that inside candle. Inside candle. So look for a break above or below that green candle for potential reversal trade idea. Euro Australian dollar. Really weak. It's doing a retracement of this. See this long wick, bearish pin bar up here, doing that retracement, and it's already struggling below 150, turning red. So with this declining, that would give strength to the Aussie dollar against the euro. That's good for them. Okay, now we'll look at the major yen pairs. Pound, yen. Yep, look at that. Bearish pin bar up there. Hasn't done a retracement, just did a straight sell-off. Nice. And it's in this demand zone where they're buyers before retracing that wick, 160. So if this starts to go higher, that's in favor of the pound. Watching that one too, potential trade idea. We'll see how this closes. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, excuse me. I apologize. So the prior green candle, there's pin bar, a huge wick. We're not even retracing that. We already broke below here. It's currently red, has a little till, struggling right around that 100. So if this price declines, that's giving strength to the yen. Swiss franc, yen, two safe haven currencies, and not surprised. Those prior 2 weeks ago, huge tills on the top, topping tills, and finally broke below it. So this retest is not even occurring right now. It's down. Good entry if you're already taking short. Let's put this up here. Aussie, Japanese yen, two Pacific nations, Pacific currencies. Again, bearish pin par, huge wick shadow, broke below it. Good job out of you. Already took that short. It's not what I'm saying here. That huge wick down there. Like there was another pair I just saw. We saw. Yep. Try to remember which pair that was. I'll go back momentarily. But that wick down there, retesting it. Now buyers stepping in. So buyers apparently buying the Australian dollar against the Japanese yen. And then maybe we'll find out if we're going to do a further retest to the upside to retest that shadow. And let's finish this with the third largest currency in the US dollar, the British pound. Yep, already did the pound US dollar, pound yen. Already did the euro pound. Let's look at the pound Canadian dollar. Wow, big strength for the Canadian dollar. Broke below this consolidation. Pound Swiss franc, very sloppy, huge consolidation. So I had that bearish pin bar, also a bearish stop hunt. This is consolidation, all this consolidation. Yes, some people use other names. Then we had this trading range went up, luring a bunch of new buyers. They were wrong, fast sell-off, making a bearish pin bar. And I followed through to the downside into the supply zone and buyers stepping in right now. Really sloppy here, but a faster time frame, there's trade setups there. British pound, Australian dollar. Oof. Yep. So we had that move up. Wow, that's interesting. Yep, I couldn't even follow up. It's struggling. So we're back inside the range here. Might be a bearish pin bar. It's not done yet for the week. Or stop hunt, we'll find out. But this consolidation, that's not looking good right now. No. Okay, potential trade ideas if it goes in here. Well, see how this closes for the week. But one would think if we get inside that range, you're going to have some buyers trying to chase it to the high there. As well, if it reversals, some buyers or sellers selling it to take it back down there. And let's just put this on the fast time frame. See the currencies on the hourly. Oops. Yeah. There we go. So these are hourlies. Look at that. On the major currencies. Major trend downwards. Many thanks for watching. I hope you'll click the like and subscribe if you haven't.